Let's get back to the Lakers, who won 117-109 in Game 2 over the Rockets. LeBron had 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. Anthony Davis added 34 points and 10 boards, and also got some big contributions off the bench from Markieff Morris, Rajon Rondo, and Kyle Kuzma. After the game, Frank Vogel, speaking about James, said, "We are at our best when he's in attack mode." So, Paul, what's your biggest takeaway from the Lakers?
That's exactly it. When LeBron is assertive at the beginning of the game, he sets the tone for his team. And we've seen that in every playoff series. They lose game 1 because he's passive. He comes out in the game 2, he's aggressive. He has 18 in the first half. And he sets the tone for his team. I don't think it matters what Anthony Davis does in a game. He can have 30 every night, but it's all about LeBron being aggressive. When he scores 30 points, the Lakers are 23-1. I mean, come on. He should just go into every game like, look, I'm about to get 30.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah. I mean, it's year 17, and like I said, we're still very impressed with what he's doing, but that's a grind every single night to get 30 is tough. What I like and what I took away is I love Rondo on the court with them.
Yes.
Because it takes so much pressure off LeBron having to score and make plays for everyone else. Rondo is out there but Paul knows, Rondo's a quarterback out there. He's getting people in positions. I see they're running that 1-3, I guess that is, with LeBron at the 3, pick and roll. So I think Rondo's decision-making and just grittiness on defense really helps this Laker team out there. But I agree, LeBron has to be in attack mode for them to win.
Speaking of Rondo, though, Matt, I'll start with you. I feel like the issue with him in recent years has been consistency, right? As he's getting older in age, there hasn't, you can see one of these games once every 3, 4, 5 games. How much more does he need to give them as far as consistency?
To me, it's really not even about the numbers with him. It's just his management and leadership out there on the court. I mean, you're going to live with him missing a couple threes, but he makes the right play 9 out of 10 times. He knows how to play passing lanes. He can guard James Harden. He gets everyone organized. And like I said, the most important thing he does is he takes that pressure off LeBron having to make a play for everyone on the court all the time, along with us wanting him to score 30 points.
Yeah, you're exactly right, man. It's not about Rondo's numbers. He can go out there, have 10, 5 points, and he can really change the game. What I saw out there, he changed the pace of that game.
Absolutely.
It's a different pace out there than when Rondo's at the one of LeBron. LeBron pushes it at times, but Rondo, he's going to pick up full court. He's going to push the ball every single time. And the good thing, he's knocking down open shots, too. He's starting to look like Jason Kidd when he got older. Early in his career, you remember it was like Jason Kidd couldn't really shoot, then he became a deadly spot-up shooter. We're starting to see that in Rondo, and he changed the pace on offense with the way he pushes and his defense.
Well, the key is to guard him, right? Like, just make him live enough where they have to guard him.
And they're doing that. They definitely have to do that.
Yeah. And, look, the Lakers got a lot of contributions off the bench yesterday besides Rajon Rondo. Markieff Morris had a big game. Kyle Kuzma had a big game. How important is it for the bench, Matt, to get
They're going to
going?
need that. I think every night the Lakers are going to need at least 60 between Braun and AD, and then they're going to need someone off the bench to come and play well. I think Kyle Kuzma could be that guy. Obviously, Morris was last night, but Kuzma can do the small things. He's so accustomed to getting a bunch of touches and a bunch of looks in previous years, and I think he's really had to adjust his game as the older he's got and understand that he can do the hustle stuff and still get 16 and 10 every night, and I think his ability to run the floor, there's not a person on Houston that can keep him off the offensive glass.
Right.
To him to be a dog on defense, the small things he does, when he touches the ball, he won't feel like he has to really, he'll be in rhythm already, and I think he's going to be a very important key because they're going to need either him, Caldwell Pope, or if it's going to be Morris to be that third kind of wild card, third option by committee that they're going to need to move forward.
Yeah, Rondo's going to continue to be the key for that group because they don't have a guy that you can say, here, take the ball and carry the offense, make a play one-on-one. So Rondo's out there making plays for these guys. That's why you see Morris get a lot of open shots. And that's why you see Kuzma get driving lanes because of that. So he's an intricate part to that second unit, and they're going to have to use him 20 to 25 minutes a night because that's going to be key.
Paul, AD looked more active, I thought, yesterday. I felt like he settled for a lot of mid-range stuff in Game 1. He still hit plenty of those shots, but he was more active around the rim. What did you make of the difference between Game 1 and Game 2?
Yeah, I mean, he was aggressive. He took advantage of his size. They posted him up. They saw the mismatch. Yeah, you get a little frustrated when he takes these jumpers on these small guys, but the thing is he's making them.
Right.
And now when they get up on him and try to take the jumper away, he's attacking to the rim. And so he's a problem for them. He's going to go out there and get 25 and 30 that night. And we saw that in Game 1. But it's all on LeBron. Like I said, he has to get 30. We know AD is going to get his. LeBron has to be aggressive.
I want AD to be just meaner. And I don't know
Right.
if that's in him.
Yeah.
Because when he decides that I don't care who's guarding me, big or small, you're not going to stop me, you're not going to stop him. I think he heard everyone saying how good of a job P.J. Tucker, which he did in the initial game, played defense on him. But there's no one when AD has his mindset that no matter what, I'm either going to get to the basket or get to my spot. No one's going to stop me. And I want to see more of that AD because I think that takes less pressure off